Hello, welcome. Couple things we need to talk about. Three things specifically. I'll try to make this short and sweet, not an hour-long deadly gaming talk. So, first off, which you probably have noticed, the channel name change. Second, I'm going to talk about old content on the channel being unlisted. Third, the future of the channel. So, first off, the name change. Something I was thinking about for a while. I've been on this YouTube channel for a very long time, since I was 14. Had that first channel. That whole bullshit happened with Google. I can't even make custom thumbnails for that channel. It is kind of kiboshed. I just kind of abandoned it. Came here, created a second channel, and basically, got a similar type of following. But it never, like, the first channel was just trash, honestly. In my opinion, it was just a bunch of content that was kind of thrown on there. No rhyme or reason to anything. Most of those videos are still up just because I think it's, nostalgic. But I would say that the content on this channel, especially the gaming stuff, was very kind of disingenuous. Like, I was doing it for the wrong reason, so that's why I kind of unlisted the older content. So that got number 2 out of the way. Even the videos, like, I'm not a Let's Player. I refuse to do Let's Plays anymore. I just can't do it. I just don't want to do it. I have no desire to do it. Unless if it's, like, a really funny thing I'm doing with another, like, a friend or something. I have zero want to do that anymore. So, I still will do the whole game and chat thing just because I think it's therapeutic for myself, and I do touch on some good topics, and they do get views, believe it or not, which is surprising. So thank you for, like, the 20 people who watch that. I definitely do appreciate that. So that kind of content won't go away, but what will kind of fill a lot of this void with the whole DCX Productions thing is more music. And I'm not talking about, like, me doing covers, which, if I do want to do a cover, I want to say it's going to be less jarring to see covers of stuff on here, just because it's more under a creative umbrella now. And there's going to be third parties involved as well. For example, like, I have an EP to drop on here of someone who I've collaborated with, someone who I met through Instagram, because I do post on there, as a individual, and I do some vocal work for other people, and word gets around. And like I said, I had Faithless Devotion for a bit, been in a few bands, which I talked about, so I got a third party to get involved, and we created, and it's going extremely well. And like I said, we have a 5-song EP to drop soon. And then I have my own solo work that I'm working on very slowly, so I'm going to put that on here too. So mainly, it's funny because, like, the third party person who, like, the shadow party, if you will, who contacted me, very private individual, but I kind of handle the whole getting the music out there and the distribution. If it was up to him, probably he'd create 20 cassettes and hide them under park benches or something. Like, I'm like, we gotta get this stuff out here. So he kind of, like, the music's his thing. I am more or less like the third party here. So, that being said, and it's also a project that I'm involved with as well in various different ways. So, I just think the old content just didn't fit well with the channel, and it's unlisted, so it's not, like, gone. So if you, like, had it in a playlist for some reason, you can go back and watch it. Like, I'm not like that. I wasn't gonna make a private. It's not like I was doing anything, like, embarrassing or anything that's gonna hurt, like, my potential career down the line. It's just a personal decision I made. So. Thirdly, the future, kind of touched on that already. Definitely more music. Like I said, I have an EP to drop on here, so I don't know if I'll do like a promotion video for it. Definitely the EP is gonna get put on here. I was thinking about, you know, since I'm involved with a few different projects, I'm thinking of just kind of like lumping them together, almost kind of like how a label releases music, and then I have, fuck it, like no one can tell you what kind of content to put on here as long as you're happy. I mean, that's why I haven't made a video in a month, just because I figured I don't want to. I didn't really want to do a game and chat or anything like that. I just was bored with it, so moved over to music, So, and if I get bored of that, we'll just keep flip-flopping. So, hopefully more content in the future, but yeah, if you want to stick around, cool. If not, that's also cool. I don't blame you. Third name change is kind of alarming. I just feel like it's a bit more professional too. And of course, like, even though there's other parties involved, they're still going through me, so that's why my face is like the like the icon or whatever. Like, so, and I've put my face on the internet for years, so I'm not really worried about that, so whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Yeah, see you next time.